This is a quick short video. Here is one of the octopoid entities, but I mean obviously you can't really see any tentacles. I think that's them wrapped up inside of it. And here's the four kind of insect-like appendages with little sharp tips. It's almost like a hand that it can walk on. I thought it was a tripod, but there's four. Here's another similar looking like a hand on the top on this side of it, and I'm wondering if they can't almost like flip themselves over and walk from either side. It's kind of dried out, mummified a little, so it's not as round as it normally would be. It would normally have that mushroom cap round shape with the little black eyes all around it. And I told you they had wings that they keep wrapped kind of up inside of them, inside the segmented shell of their body. And then you can see they're kind of like membrane, kind of almost bat-like. Up here is that protuberance. It's kind of twisted forward toward the picture taker. Normally it would be straight up and it would look like a tube. And it looks to me like there's almost like little nodule-like teeth inside there. Maybe it chews up, kind of like those certain types of worms that have the mouths with a little nodule-type teeth in them that they kind of grind up whatever they're eating. That might be what the purpose of that is. This hand-looking thing on the top side, the one video I have of the one in the woods that the people video that you can actually see it. It's not cloaked. You can see that hand, and the fingers are kind of on either side of the protuberance, and that's what's kind of shiny and glowing in that video. I wasn't sure what that was at that time, but now that I've seen this one, I know that's what it is. These are very strange looking, and you can see how I said that the tentacles, when you can see them, they're striped, kind of dark light. Well, the whole body kind of has that motif. Even the legs are, dark light striped. Wings as well. I've seen other beings, other entities from this dimension that have tails and appendages, and they're striped as well. So that seems to be one of the themes from that world, that realm. Genetically speaking, a lot of the things from there have that striped look to them. And let me make sure I'm not going to drop this. Hold on. And this, let me see, right here is what you're seeing here. So this is a small one. And also here, it's kind of hard to make out, but this is one of those salamander looking ones. And you can see the tail on it curled. Actually, it's not the salamander. This is one of these. You can make out this segment, like this raised ridge there, and the ridge going up lengthwise. They meet in the middle, and they have the raised area in the center. And I guess this is the protuberance up here. I don't know why I said it was the salamander one. But here is the tail. I think they have more than one tentacle like that, or tail. But I don't know. I'm still learning about all this and about these things. And like I said, this is actually the first one where I've gotten, this much of an image of it to be able to really see what it looks like. And when that segmented body here opens up, this is basically what you see. All these things are kept inside that body until it wants to, walk around on the surface of wherever it's at. Otherwise, it does have, obviously wings, and it can fly. So and it's pretty fast because that last video where the couple sadly were I'm pretty sure killed. One of these chased after them, and it wasn't that big. It was much bigger than this, but it looked to be about 4 feet tall. And at the end, before it chased after the people, you can see it, even though it's cloaked, kind of drops down. It must have like crouched down on these little insect-like legs, and sprung after the people, chased them. You'll hear the woman cry out first. I think it attacked her first, and then it finally gets the man, and you can hear him if you listen gurgling, whether or not he was stabbed by one of these things in the back, or his throat was cut. But you can actually hear him dying. It's pretty sad. And then you hear this thing breathing next to the camera. Pretty creepy. All right, turning this off.